Good morning, sixth grade. It's Mr. Bravo. So I'm going to quickly go through number 8. I noticed that this is one of the questions that a lot of us struggled with. So we're going to go step by step and really, look at the entire problem as a whole, and then focus on what it is that we are supposed to be doing. Let's begin. So a metal shop is cutting a rectangular piece from the sheet of metal with a width of 60 inches and a length of 104 inches. The shaded areas represent the two rectangular sections A, B that will be cut out and removed. Okay, so we have our width, we have our height, and we have these rectangular sections that want to be cut out. Okay, the question is asking, what is the area in inches of the pieces of sheets after both are cut out and removed? Okay. What will the area be in square inches of the pieces of sheets after both sections are cut out and removed? Got it. So we are trying to figure out, okay, so once we go ahead and we take these sections and we basically cut them out, take this section, cut it out, and this not exist, A and B, what will this odd looking shape, and hopefully you guys know what odd looking shapes are called that we don't have one formula for. What is the area of this green section? All right. Hopefully that's gotten you guys thinking about what it is that our first step is going to be, and how we're going to move forward in solving this problem. So let's begin. I'm going to clean up my workspace because I want to make sure my work is neat. You guys should all be going step by step with me as we go through each part of it. So let's start. Right, so we're given that the length is the length is 144 inches. The width is 60 inches. So okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is area formula for a rectangle. Area is equal to base times height. Let's go ahead. This is our base. This is our height. 60 times 144. And that's going to end up giving us 8,000. The area is going to be 8,640 inches squared. Now we have this option here, but who can tell me why is that not our answer? Hopefully some of us are saying, wait, Mr. Bravo, it's not the answer because this area also includes the two rectangular sheets of metal that we're supposed to be taking out. And that's correct because this represents all of it. And that's not what we're looking for. So what's the next thing we need to do? All right, so hopefully some of you guys are like, wait, Mr. Bravo, you got to take out those shaded areas. And so yes, and so if we look at the diagram a little bit closer, we'll notice that the rectangular shaded area, A, I'm going to shade it in differently. Put it green. We want to take this out. And we have the dimensions for it. The area for this is 24 by 24. So we're going to have area is equal to base times height. Substitute. 24 times 24. And 24 times 24 is going to give us 576 inches squared. So that's the area for the shaded area A. So we'll label this A. However, we have another area as well. We have the B section. However, here, the B is a little bit different. For A, they gave us the dimensions, 24 by 24 on the diagram. However, for B, they're not giving us the dimensions. And so this is where some of the heavy lifting falls on us. We need to look at the entire picture as a whole and figure out, okay, how do I figure out my missing base and my missing height? And look at what we are being given. So I do know that opposite sides are congruent. So if this is 60, then the opposite side should also be equal to 60. I have 24 here. So all I simply have to do is subtract 60 minus 24, and it'll give me the missing base, which is 36. However, I still need my height, because in order to find the area of any rectangle, I need a base and a height. And so the same issue is happening here, where on the left side, I'm being given that the entire height is 144. But if we look on the right side, well, the opposite side of it, I'm being given 36 here. Now I know that they're not labeling this section, but it's the same height as the A section, which is 24 inches. This is 36. If I have my 36 plus my 24 plus my 36, I just need to figure out what that last section is. And I know that the entire thing must be equal to 144. So we can go ahead and begin subtracting. 144 minus 36 minus 24 minus 36. And our missing height is going to be 48 inches. All right, so gonna give you 5 seconds to look through that one more time. All right, and so here we'll go ahead and we have area is equal to base times height. This is for the rectangle B. The base is 36 inches. The height is 48 inches. And we go ahead and we multiply. 36 times 48 gives us a total of 1,728 inches squared. Sorry about that phone call, guys. I have my iPad connected to my phone. Okay. And so once we have that, we just need to cut it out. And so hopefully you guys are thinking, okay, what operation am I going to use if I'm trying to take away from the larger rectangle? And that is subtraction. So we're going to go ahead and on the bottom here, we have 8,640 minus I'm going to add these up here so that we only have to do it once. Plus, this will give us a total of 2,304. Now this needs to be subtracted from here. 2,304. 1,640 minus 2,304. This gives us 6,336 inches squared, and this is what's left over in this section. And our answer should have been B. All right, guys, if you're still confused about this problem, please reach out to myself or Miss Anestrosa, and we'll